It began with a tip from Anonymous about an external drive in the server room at the basement of the old abandoned office building. No one has been to this building since the disappearance of 8 people 3 years ago. When the police searched the premises, they found just that, a room filled with old dusty servers. There was one external drive hidden deep inside one of the servers. When they checked the drive, it was buried under 10 layers of encrypted and password-protected folders, each more secure than the last. He cracked the code and transferred it to a memory stick and gave it to the officers. And at the center of it all was a video file with no name, no timestamp, just the label Hallow, MP4. At first, the officers thought it was a prank, maybe a leftover from some IT guy's sick sense of humor. But there was something about the file that made them uneasy. So they called in the detectives to have a look, if it might help with the big case they were working on. The detectives were still investigating the disappearance of 5 people, including 3 federal agents who vanished without a trace. It was later discovered that they were all connected. Each of the victims' last location was the abandoned building. During the investigation, one officer discovered a note written, "Don't play the video." Then notes began appearing. The second one said, "I feel eyes watching me, even when I turn the monitor off." The team assumed it was a joke, some creepypasta their colleague was trying to scare them with. But when another agent went missing and a note appeared in his place, they realized it was no laughing matter. The new note read, "Don't watch the video. There are things in this room with me that aren't supposed to be. I can hear scratching in the walls." One night, the department sent another IT specialist to figure the origins of the recording. As he was working, he got a shock of his life. That was the last time they saw him. No one knew where he went. He just vanished. A note was found written, "Don't watch the video. I'm not alone." Weeks passed and rookies were called in to further look into this phenomena. 4 of them decided to take on the case: Ben, Tommy, Sino, and Zion. Their mission was simple: watch the video and find out what happened to the others. As soon as the screen turned on, the video began playing. The footage looked old, grainy and distorted, like it was filmed underwater.
"Guys, look,"
he whispered urgently. They laughed, nervously. Maybe it was a mask. The camera swung around, and one of the cavers froze, his eyes wide with terror. His chest heaved as if he was screaming, but no sound came out. He was perfectly still, like a statue. Behind him, the shadows coalesced into shape, rising from the tunnel floor. Some were grotesque, others almost familiar. Then, in a flash, one of the creatures lunged at the camera, sinking its teeth into the cord. It disappeared into the wall, leaving behind only claw prints in the dust.